All right. Yep. So I am just waiting on everyone. Hey, Wonder Twin. Yeah, I'm live. I really wasn't going to go live, but since I had so many people watching the premiere, I figured I'd go live. So I'm going to go ahead and play that premiere again just to dig it in everyone's head that this was not a fucking joke. And this was pretty serious. So AB is actually playing Tiffany's live right now. So it's on there. But let me just say, I got railed by Tiffany's chat. I mean, they thought I was crazy. They were like, you don't know what you're talking about, blah, blah, blah. I mean, railed, totally railed. And I'm like, I know what I heard. I know what I do. I know. And yeah. And I knew I was right. I just could not remember exactly what was going on, like what was said. I just know that I was disgusted by something she said, and it had to do with someone being dead, Summer Wells being dead. I had no idea. I don't watch her, and I don't watch Dolly, but I was very surprised to see Dolly's in on this humor. And you have to understand, Mallory went on Tiffany's panel today like she was an angel. She went on Tiffany's panel all, oh, I don't like the exactly, Monica, thank you. I don't like the people that go, that want to make money in Summer's name and blah blah. And I'm sitting there like, what? But I was like, I'll keep my mouth shut. It's not my panel, it's not my business. I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut. But I did say to her, well, wait, aren't you members to these people? Like, don't you support these people? And it was very odd because I knew she supported them. And I'm sitting there like, what? Am I losing my mind here? But then when I got the clip and she says on that video, I'm like, wow, yeah, you guys are all buddy buddy. So I wonder if Dolly thinks this whole case is a joke too, because that's how she made it sound. She made it sound like, they're both on in this together. I know, Aquarian. I was like, you know what? Let me keep my mouth shut. I'm not going to say anything. But yeah, I'm sorry. I don't find that funny. And I have a pretty dark sense of humor. That's not funny to me. That's sick. This is a 6-year-old little girl. This is sick. Hey, Eric. And I just cannot even believe the shit that I heard. I was like, wow. And then she got mad at Tiffany and I. I heard she went live after. I don't watch her. But I heard she went live afterwards. And I'm sitting there like, you're just like Cam and Allie. You're fucking busted. So you're going to go live and freak out and blah, blah. I don't even know what was said, but just the point of it. Like, wow. Just wow. So for those of you guys that didn't see it, I'm going to go ahead and replay it. Hold on. I got to pull it up. But if someone's watching AB, let me know when the fight starts. Because it was right before she ended. And I was livid.
So how many liters are in a gallon?
Psychological issues.
I think they're still talking about somebody else. All right, hold on. Oh, you're going to hear it in a minute, Irish gal.
if I had some milk right now, I'd be laying on it. And that ain't no joking shit. I am dying hot. Like,
to be willing. We dig deep to find the humor in every situation, to make this more of an enjoyable process for our viewers, and so that they're not flooded with absolute nightmares. Every single night. What you said was absolutely hilarious. I stand by your comedy, and here I insert my comedy.
Okay, I don't see what Dolly said is hilarious or so funny. I'm sorry. I don't find the humor in that. This is not an adult. This is a 6-year-old little girl. I could say so many things right now, but I won't.
Side by side with you, and here's mine.
Girl, they swing by somebody's house on the way home, right? Somebody peeks in the back seat and says, oh, that's Summer. She looked like she was sleeping to me. She was propped up against some milk, girl. And I thought to myself, well, they do tend to keep the milk in the freezer department. I mean, and if you happen to need some milk and you got a dead child in the back seat, there's nothing. Listen, it's like killing 2 birds with 1 stone, girl. Yeah, listen, if you got a dead kid in your back seat and you happen to need some milk too, what do you do, girl? What do you do? But I didn't hear anybody else say that, right? In all the videos, I've never heard anybody make mention of the dead kid propped up by the frozen milk. I just never
There's a
heard
reason.
anybody make mention of that. And I thought, listen, not for nothing, people, but it would go to reason that they would stop by and get some frozen milk if they had a dead kid in the back seat. To me, it would make complete and total sense. Like, that would only go to further bolster the fact that the little girl was deceased in the back seat, right? She wasn't sleeping, bitches. Wake it up.
little Summer Wells will sweat to death in here. I tell you, I'm about to have a heat stroke. When y'all see me laying on some milk, if I had some milk right now, I'd be laying on it. And that ain't no joking shit. I am dying hot. Like,
Hey, Whistle Down. Yeah, you were on panel with us. You know. Yeah. So, Partridge, I'm not saying he is or he's not, but that was disgusting. And he's right there with her. So I guess this is a big joke to everybody. And I'm sorry, it's not. If it was an adult, I can see certain things being said about adults. This is a child. This is a 6-year-old little girl. You don't say dumb shit like that about a little girl. So let me tell you where this transpired from. It actually happened on Tiffany's live today. Me, Whistle Down, a couple of us were on panel. I said nothing to a lot of the shit that Mallory was saying. And because Jamie, that's actually true though. That is actually a factual truth, especially when I think the parents are guilty. But that was to make a certain candle. So, and I didn't make a big joke out of it. I mean, in a certain way I did because I was playing people, but that's totally different. I'm not a comedy channel. That wasn't for comedy. So it's way different. But you can throw that up all you want, but it's way different. So, anyway, what I was saying was we were all on Tiffany's panel, and I sat back and said nothing about Mallory. Tiffany is my friend. Everyone knows this. Me and Tiffany have gone back and forth, and we've had our fights, but overall, she's my friend. And I have never promoted my channel on Tiffany. Like if Tiffany says, hey, drop a link or whatever, but I've never gone up there and promoted my own channel. If people want to know me, they can ask, hey, who are you? And then they would come over. Or people have said, what's Laura's channel? Mods would drop a link. I've never gone onto a panel and said, oh, here's my link, drop it. I haven't even done that with candles unless somebody asks me. Mallory dropped her link like 3 times. Oh, sign up here, do this, do that. I was like, what a fucking loser. But I kept my mouth shut. Didn't say anything. Just kept my mouth shut. And then she was acting like she was against Dolly and Benny. And I know that she subbed to all of them. And no, I actually lost money. But I know that she subbed to all of them. So I had said something to her. I was like, wait a second. Aren't you subbed to all of them? Like, aren't they your buddies? And she didn't confirm or deny. She was kind of taken back a little. Well, yeah, but I don't take them seriously. Okay, I let it go. All right, you're just trying to make money. I let it go. No problem. Then a little later on, I don't remember what was said. Oh, I'm sure. Yes, she did whistle down. She did a whole fundraiser for it and decided she wasn't going to go. Shocker, right? Good night, hon. But I kept my mouth shut about that. I didn't say anything about that. I let it go. And then I remembered, something clicked in me, and I remembered that she had said something, but I couldn't remember what it was. I knew that it had to do with death, and I knew it had to do with Summer Wells, but I could not remember what it was. I am so bad at remembering stuff like that. But I knew that one of the Patreons would remember because I had discussed it in there. So I knew there was something in there about it. But I was on panel, so I asked one of them if they could look. So they did look, and they found a text where I had said from May 26th, I had said, this is so disgusting. And I don't care what you say, but you don't say something like that, a little girl. So then it clicked, and I remembered what it was. Patreon told me what it was, and I said something to Mallory. Now, mind you, this is after Tiffany's chat railed me. Laura is an asshole. She doesn't know what the fuck she's talking about, blah, blah, blah. Railed me. I was like, God damn, I got to find this clip because I know I'm right. I just didn't remember where I heard it. And sure enough, I got the clip, and I said it, and she admitted it. And at first, Whistle Down, who's also my friend, but Whistle Down, Bombshell, were all like, Mallory would never say anything like that. And Mallory kept saying, I never said anything like that. I never said anything like that, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, yes, you did. I was like, I just don't remember the exact details, but I remembered it was fucking vile. I remembered it had to do with the dead Summer Wells. So my details were a little off. But only it's slightly off. Like I knew I was right. And sure enough, she admitted, oh, the dead baby popped up on milk. Yes, that's it. That's what I'm talking about. So she said, oh, I never said any. Oh, no, I said that. And then all of a sudden, everything changed. Everything changed to now she's a dark comedy channel. And people still didn't totally understand what I was saying. And I did not have the full context. So after the live ended, after that, I went back and I looked for the full context just to make sure that I wasn't going to get railed and that I was somewhat right. So when I went back and I looked at the details, yes, I was 100% on point. And I just showed you guys the context. To be honest with you, the context made it that much worse. I really seriously feel that way. I feel like she wanted me to play the context, but that made it even worse. So Tiffany, I'm skipping around here, but Tiffany was disgusted at what she saw and what she heard. She could not believe that Mallory would say something like that. And I was like, you know what? I need to put together a video that's going to show the context so there's no arguing. But I'll be honest with you. I have a very, very good track record of calling people out. And I don't do it unless I know that I'm right. So part of why I get so mad and aggravated is because so many people come at me because they listen to assholes. Instead of listening to facts, they listen to assholes. And I always come with receipts. And you know what? I'm usually right. So if anyone wants to say, oh, you're always wrong, please show me when. Please show me where I've been wrong. I'll wait, because 99% of the time, I'm right. Have I gotten shit wrong in the details? Abso-fucking-lutely, I have. I'm not perfect, I'll tell you that much. But I knew something wasn't right. I said something wasn't right. I knew it had to do with a dead baby. And I just cannot believe that she said that. And again, the context made it even worse. Bad wolf I have. It doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. I totally have done that. I have pulled away. I have ignored the fuck out of them. I have said nothing, and it doesn't matter. Like, I won't watch them. Like, I have no desire to watch what she said afterwards because she was busted. There's nothing funny about that. I'm sorry. There's just not. Thank you, Brittany. I appreciate that. And I am real. Yeah, voice, I can't confirm that because I only heard that. I don't know for sure, but I was told, but I have not seen it because I don't watch her. So that's not something I would call out, because unless someone gives me proof of that or I see it myself, I have no way to prove it. But I have heard that she raised money to go to the Vigil and then said she wasn't going. So call him and put him on Front Street. I'm so done with those days, Tina. Oh, you have the clip that she did actually oh, I agree, Bad Wolf. You have the clip where she raised money? Can you send it to me? And now while I'm in I agree with you, Bad Wolf. But I think about half of Tiffany's chat owes me an apology because they came at me fucking hard. No, I already played that voice. They came at me hard. And I was like, if I don't produce this receipt, I'm in deep shit. So many people turn out to be, I know. Even Whistledown was like, I never heard that, and I watch her every day, and blah, blah, blah. I knew what I heard. Hey, Coffee. And I just did 2 times. I know. I really need to be making candles.
I figured out how to reduce a lot of the swelling.
Well?
I said I figured out how to reduce water.
Oh, that's true. That'll work.
Like, it hasn't swelled up the past, like gargantually the past 3 days.
Good.
To the point where I'm limping because I've just been drinking.
Did you eat yet?
No, I'm about to.
All right. You can thank your sister. She's the one that's like, I want salmon and white rice. And then someone said, put grilled pineapple on it. I said, oh, that's a good idea. I haven't eaten yet, though.
Okay.
I agree, Ivana. Totally agree. But like I said, I got railed today. Railed in chat. And I was like, I'm telling you guys, I know what I heard. I just don't remember exactly what it was, but it was bad. And thank God I was vindicated. Just like when you stood up to bed. Oh, I know. But this whole case has turned into such a nightmare. It's so disappointing. What's up, Fluffer? It's so disappointing because it just keeps getting worse. Hey, Black Rock. Sandstorm. Phoenix, let the dog in. I need to be keeping up with you more. I haven't really covered the case much. Tiffany did get so upset, and I don't blame her. Because she couldn't believe, like literally couldn't believe that she would say something like that and say, well, it was a joke. That's not a joke. And again, I have a really dark sense of humor. It's not a joke. I was actually proud when you just let it out and said how you felt. Yeah, if people don't like me because they really don't like my personality, and so be it. It's part of the world. Not everyone's going to like me. I'm definitely not for everybody. But what I won't do is I'm not going to not call somebody out that should be called out. Like, for real. All the baby bullshit, I don't care about that. But if she hadn't come on Tiffany's panel and acted like holier than thou, I would have never said a word. I really wouldn't have. I would have said something back in May. If I really wanted to call her out. I had no desire to call her out until she came on Tiffany's panel acting like she's, this stand-up bitch. I'm like, oh, hell no. Hell to the no. Then I heard, and I can't confirm this because I didn't hear it myself, but I heard she was laughing about 9/11 in the live that she was talking about me and Tiffany. Like, what? Claim it's dark humor and there's nothing funny, but that's what I'm saying. See, even Bad Wolf, the biggest troll in the community besides Alma, says the same thing. There's nothing funny about it. It's not dark humor. It's sick. This is a fucking child. Right, Winston? That's what I'm saying, Coffee. I don't know exactly what was said. But one of the Patreons had said that she made a comment. It was like laughing about 9/11. A clip out when the bell starts. Oh, please, Miss E-Beggar. And then, but Bad Wolf, part of the reason why I choose to ignore all of them and why they're so far beneath me is because all the ponies, quote unquote, were in Mallory's chat, like rooting us on. Oh, okay, but I exploit, right? But you go videos to say how I exploit. Like, I just can't with these people. I just can't. Hey, Ruby. Is anyone watching AB to see what part he's on? Because he was playing Tiffany's video. And you guys can hear how everything transpired.
On everybody else.
A couple
So
weeks
she
ago.
is having this prayer vigil on the 15th?
Humor, okay, and there's no comedy.
And it's not okay.
No, Trey, on what she's
Jug of milk. That's what I
This
say.
is it. All right, hold on. Let me back up.
here. Hold on. a
No,
minute.
that is what happens, Tiffany.
No.
I'll tell you
What
later.
happened? Just gently move.
I'm not talking about it.
Oh my.
You tell me later.
Somebody
You tell me later. This is not the telling.
Here's my
You'll be
call.
When I'm minding my motherfucking business.
Do I need
You'll
to
be
go block
spreading
my
bad
whole life?
information later.
Tiffany,
There's no one on here. to help.
Laura accused Mallory of saying
I didn't
something.
accuse, I asked her.
Hold on.
Things while we're up here. Can
I'm
we,
not gonna
can
say
we-
it.
can we act like adults while we're up here?
Laura.
Let's do that.
Listen, I won't say Laura no more, but don't do the whole you said something. Listen.
No, because
it didn't happen. I would pretty bold statement.
What in the fuck is this woman talking about?
Positive channels, one of those oh so saintly channels that support Little Summer Wells. I never claimed to be one of those people. Listen, I've had my wisecracks. I'm a comedic genius, right? Look,
A comedic genius.
The funny thing is, she actually believes that. That's what's fucking comedy. That's the comedic part.
I agree
Now,
with him there.
technically, that's not comedy that she's designing when she's actually the comedy. You know, you in that sense, you can't harness it.
Listen, I'm the Jackson Pollock of comedy. Listen, I partake in a little dark comedy over here. You either love it or hate it. You know, you can take a joke or you can't, or you just won't. It is what it is. I make no apologies. But listen, people, I still believe there is way more positive support for Little Summer Wells than there is negative. I want to stand by that.
Now, can you at home define what negative support is?
I
And
agree.
differentiate that from positive support for someone
Yeah,
else?
where is there
No,
negative
neither can I.
support for Summer?
What in the fuck is this woman talking
I
about?
agree. I'm with you, AB.
See, she's doing it too hard. You're acting too hard.
Yep, I
In
agree.
that sense, there's too much. What's her name again? Starts with an M. Mallory. It's too much Mallory and not enough Michael. Do you know?
That's true.
Too
Whistle
much
down.
estrogen. Too much synthetic estrogen in this person.
So just do take that one to the bank. And I just wanted to drive that one home one more time because there was a little sass. I could sense a little sass in your audience. I could just sense a little sass. So, you know, I just had to come back and just kind of hit that one home for you. All right,
Mallory.
go ahead. Yeah.
Mallory, didn't you say the other day, and maybe I know what I heard, but I can't remember. Didn't you say something like, who cares if she's dead?
Who cares if she's dead? I didn't say nothing. Who cares if she's dead?
What did you say the other day?
You, Laura. Laura.
No, you said something really vile the other day. I just don't remember what it was.
Well, if you're going to accuse me of violism, you should at least get
I'm
it right
asking
before
you.
return the
I'm
thought.
asking you.
No, I did not say who cares if she's dead. No.
Is
For the
violence
record,
preferred?
I never said who cares if Summer Wells is dead.
No,
For the
what
record,
did you
people-
say?
I
You
wish
said something vile.
heard her say that.
I don't know. That's a pretty bold statement.
No, you
I'm
said
gonna-
something pretty vile. I just don't
I'm
remember what it
sorry.
was.
I have to ask you to retract your very bold question until you can be more specific.
Okay, I'll retract that, but it was
Now, at this point, I thought, like, oh my God, I know what it was, but I can't remember what it was. And this is when I'm being railed in chat, railed. Like, people were coming after me, like, Laura's an asshole, Laura's an idiot. And I'm like, I got to find this.
something vile. Like,
I
just don't remember what it was.
I've never said anything vile in my lifetime, but I've never said who
She's
cares.
really probing. Laura's really
Pause that real
probing.
quick.
Yeah.
So I want to say something. You know how she said that she said she never said who cares if Summer is passed. She may not have said that before. Now I have to go back and listen to the things that people have sent me, which I don't want to do, but I will. She went directly over to her channel and said those exact words and told everybody she doesn't care if Summer was or wasn't in that photo. She can F off forever. Go ahead. That's all I want to say.
Really?
Her gender has nothing to do with this, Sasha. Nothing.
Well, the only person that
She's the one.
is insisting gender is Mallory.
Yeah, it's like race baiting. That's what she did tonight. She went over there.
Dead. That's nothing I'd ever
She's gender baiting you.
Yeah, not working.
say.
Well, there's something close.
She's a real SJW.
Whistle down. Do you know what I'm talking about?
I watch Valerie pretty like every morning, and if she would have said that, I would have remembered it. I'll be honest.
I'll find it
You know,
because somebody clipped it,
I've never said anything like that, Laura. It's unfair for you to say
No,
anything
I
like
apologize. I apologize if that's, but you did say something totally inappropriate and violent.
Something that rubbed you wrong.
I have to digress, girl. You can't go.
Just digress.
So now I got the whole panel thinking that I'm an asshole, and got the whole panel thinking that, oh, Laura's so wrong. So now I'm like, I really need to find this fucking clip ASAP.
Digress, and just, that's just something that's just not ever come out of my mouth. Nothing like that.
No, but what you did say was really just as bad, if not worse.
I apologize for that, but
okay.
That's why I asked you what it was, because it was something pretty bad.
But it's nothing. Listen.
It ain't no worse than what you said.
See, Bombshell was coming after me. I mean, everyone was getting pissed, thinking that I'm just starting drama, and I knew it was something big.
Listen, just reel it in. You asked. It
was worse,
happen.
Right?
It didn't happen. I would never said who cares if some little girl is dead. Listen, it didn't happen.
I'm a liar.
Didn't happen.
I listen to you every day.
The problem is let's not forget where the predator is potentially in this scenario. It's right on your panel. Mallory talks like a predator.
I think I would have remembered. Like, that's something that I usually.
Welcome, Valerie.
I didn't even say that in a form of a joke. I didn't even try to.
I would have clipped that shit. You're right. I mean, like that.
See how everyone's coming after me? I'm like, I gotta find this. I have to find what was said.
Something that you would clip and be like, what the fuck? It could be.
You got something to flip now, Bonnie.
With all of the stuff going around, it could be just somebody else who's like Laura's thinking of, or.
Oh no, it was Mallory. I just don't remember what it was.
Oh my God. All right, listen. Just leave it at this. Mallory said something vile. Whatever. Laura.
Mallory, I understand you're a pony now, but can you please stop saying my name like that? It is so fucking stupid.
I can't help it. All right. Well,
that's because you hang out with the ponies.
No, I didn't get it from the pony. I got it from Alicia. Alicia said it to me.
Mallory and Laura, can we not disregard each other's feelings while we're up here? Can we?
Oh, Brittany, I played it twice now. I have it on an individual video, and I played it on this video. I play it again.
Not gonna say it.
Can we act like adults while we're up here?
Laura. Listen, I won't say Laura no more, but don't do the whole you said something. Listen.
No, because I did that. I asked you. I didn't accuse you. I asked you.
Lady.
And I can't remember what it was.
What happened? Because I ran into an old high school friend that just delivered mine.
Now, mind you, Mallory is cracking up thinking that everyone's going to be on her side because they were on her side up until this point.
And I'm like, sitting at my door for 20 minutes and missed everything. What happened? What happened?
Laura's got a big mouth.
No. What happened?
She doesn't have a
Laura's
big mouth.
up here trying to get sassy.
Laura's sassy. Laura's being sassy. And
what
Mallory,
happened?
Are you really a pony? Mallory's
Listen, I would be a stallion. I wouldn't be a pony. Listen, they don't have a stable big enough for my ass.
Thank you.
Listen.
J-Dubs, do I want to hear it? Is it bad?
I'd be their number one. Those ponies would have to listen. A pony. Those ponies would have to treat me right.
Somebody tell me what happened. I literally wasn't even here.
Laura's confused. She's just confused.
I didn't accuse. Oh, they said
confused. Confused.
A lot of people need to apologize, Irish gal.
Confused.
Oh God, I see pride flash.
Now, mind you, Tiffany was clueless. She wasn't there. She had gone to get something to eat or answered her door or something. Was talking to a friend. So she didn't hear anything. So she comes back and it looks like I'm starting trouble. Everyone in her chat is saying that I'm starting trouble and that, I'm starting with her guest. And so that's what Tiffany walked back into. And I'm like, oh my God, that is so not right. So.
Bugs in my chat. Laura, what
Just
did you
because
do?
it's Pride Month.
Easy.
Who
Listen,
say anything about that?
So when I thought when I came back right there in that part, I thought maybe Laura had made like
See?
a underhanded comment or like a dig at like the LGBTQ or something, because there were all these pride flags in my chat. So I was thinking, oh shit, you know, did Laura maybe say something? I had no idea what was going on. Like I literally was at my door and I'm like shooting the shit with someone I haven't seen in years, calling my son down to come see him because it's been so long, right? And I'm completely unaware. I shouldn't have walked away from my panel. I won't do that again for sure. But I also will keep better company on panels also.
You made the same mistake as Candace Bly potentially made, according to Don
I
Wells.
did. Yep, I did make the same mistake Candace made. But
What was that?
in all fairness, Mallory is not my friend.
Yeah, for
I do,
this is the
J
same
Dubs.
sort of randos that just appear and
Yep, there you go. The
Would you
pony
trust
visit
Mallory
is
to babysit your child?
Huh?
Would you trust Mallory to babysit?
No. Mm-mm.
Not even a little bit?
No.
Okay. All right.
Mm-mm. Oh, okay.
Everyone that doesn't know, it's Pride Month. So happy Pride Month to all of my
That's right. It is Pride Month.
LGBTQ+ people and family members.
That would be funny shit.
Has it always been
You want
June?
to tell me what Laura did
Yeah.
up here? Or... No.
I'll tell you
What
later.
happened?
Just gently move
I'm
on.
not talking about it.
Oh my.
You tell me later.
Somebody tell
You
me
tell me later.
I'm
There's nothing to tell
It
later.
was my
You'll be
panel.
When I'm minding my motherfucking business.
Do I need
You'll
to
be
go walk
spreading
my
bad
whole life
information later.
back?
Tiffany,
Is no one on here to help?
Laura accused Mallory of saying.
I didn't accuse, I asked her.
You
Whoa,
okay?
whoa,
You asked.
whoa. Hold on a second.
Now you guys heard it. Did I accuse her or did I ask her? Because I think I asked her. I don't think I accused her.
And now she wants to tell you later. Don't, Jesus Christ.
Hello.
You'll be spreading
Hello.
bad information later.
Laura
What?
asked
Okay,
a
go ahead,
question
Marge.
to Mallory and said something that was pretty vile, and it was obviously wrong, and Mallory got upset about it. Laura
Hold on, I didn't get
apologized.
upset. I was pretty calm. So no,
That's very possible, voice. I'll agree with that.
I didn't say it.
Okay. Anyways, so Mallory got upset about it. Laura did apologize, but it went a little further than it needed to be, but now we've moved on.
All right, I'll just go play it back because no one wants to just be straight up with me here. Hold on. a
No,
minute.
that is what happened, Tiffany. That's exactly what happened.
Yeah,
Is I heard a clip.
Accused. Since I'm
I heard a
accused.
clip. I heard a clip the other day. I don't know whose it was or where it came from. And I had said, Mallory, didn't you say, it's exactly how I said it. Didn't you say, which poses that as a question, didn't you say something like, meaning that I don't remember exactly, something about Summer being dead or something like that, or you didn't care if Summer was dead or something like that. And that's all I said. I posed it just like that. That is verbatim.
That is not all you said. Then you kept saying that she said something vile.
I said that she said something. I don't remember what it was or where I saw it. I said I saw something to the effect.
That
I said I don't remember exactly what it said.
She was dead and it was vile. And I said, I didn't say that, girl. I didn't say it.
No, and I said you didn't say that. But I can't believe I'm not.
Because you guys heard I apologized like 5-10 minutes before this. I apologized twice by this point.
Not the only person that may have seen this clip.
It's kind of like the only person that saw the cocaine too, Laura.
No, not really. A lot of people saw it. Ask AB.
Yeah, that was cocaine. I agree. I'll be honest with you. I watched that shit independently and I didn't even hear Laura at all. And I thought that same thing the entire time. Wow. Because I've only done.
Welcome back,
cocaine
Wyoming.
When I was 21, maybe 3 times, but I'll tell you that
That's Whistle Down talking, by the way.
would have been my drug of choice. And I sat there watching her, putting myself in that situation, and come on.
I will often say things in this world when it pertains to other people. Quite often I'll talk about how we all often have our time to mourn. And if I don't know a family, I'm not really going to get down on my knees and pretend to cry. It doesn't affect me. If Joe Blow down the street passes away, I don't care. It doesn't affect my life. We all have our time to mourn in this world. No more than if I drop dead or if my mother drops dead.
Mallory.
Is Laura gonna care?
Mallory.
What?
No. Hold on a second. Can I just, because I don't know and I didn't see it. Did you say that? Did you say something about?
Now this is where things start to go
Yes.
a little awry.
I agree.
Oh, okay.
No, I didn't. I'm just going off on another subject now. I'm just saying, if you listen, I will talk about things like this on
Brittany, yes, and that's when this takes a really sharp turn left.
times about, but what I'm getting at is I didn't even have that kind of conversation recently.
So she's acting like I'm crazy and that she never said anything of the sort, and everyone's believing it. And this is where I'm getting railed even more.
Is what I'm trying to say. I didn't even talk about.
Yeah, Helena, Laura wasn't wrong, but she was definitely stirring shit. No, I wasn't. I was calling out bullshit. I'm sorry, but I was calling out bullshit. I wasn't stirring anything.
I didn't even give that sermon any time recently. So I don't know what this lady's talking about.
All right, I'll find it. When I figure out what it was, I'll find it and post it.
Yeah,
And then
let's find out how vile it was.
All
Bro.
right.
And if it's not as vile as it was, by all means,
Hey, Joseph.
talk it up, talk around it, and make it sound as vile as possible.
I don't. It was her words. I don't need to make it sound worse.
Girl, go find it.
Welcome,
Sounds
Juniper.
Sounds very important. Go find it.
Why are you so defensive?
Go find it now.
Why are you so defensive? All I did was ask you a question. You're gonna look stupid when I do find it.
17 minutes. 17 minutes. You've been pounding it away.
Because it was fucking disgusting and it was about summer. And here you are acting like you care about summer. You don't give two shits about summer, Mallory.
Who cares what does it pertain to you? What I think about a little girl that you've never met? What do you care? What does it matter to you?
I care,
I don't like fake people, that's why.
bitch.
What does it, so what?
Now let me just say this. I was kind of speechless at that answer because I didn't want to say what I was thinking. And what I was thinking was, because you're up here trying to get people for e-begging, and you're trying to get Tiffany's people to give you money so you can furnish a house. That's my problem. I didn't want to say it on a live because it was on Tiffany's. I didn't want to say it on a live. If Tiffany wasn't my friend, I wouldn't have said anything. But I'm sorry. That's fucked up. That's just wrong. And I knew that's why she was up there. So, hey, T-Boy, I just didn't want to say it on a live because I was being fucking railed at this point. So I didn't want to say anything. T-Boy, you were there. You saw me getting railed.
What does it matter?
Oh, thank you for the
I don't
upgrade.
like fake people.
Sit there. So because you don't like fake or artificial people, listen, you're gonna sit there and make shit up that doesn't exist and cause drama on Tiffany's panel. Oh,
Who's causing drama? I'll find it. Have no doubt.
You've got 2 or 3 other people that listen to me on the daily that don't hear a thing that you've heard, right? But you somehow, who don't listen to my channel, you hear this, right? If anybody else, you listen to Mallory, I don't listen to her channel, but yet you've heard this.
Okay.
Right?
So
that would be your answer. You don't watch me, you don't listen to me, you don't pay attention to me, you don't even think I even exist anymore, but God damn it, you heard this, didn't you?
you said it on your own channel because I wrote the video played today says it all. What a disgusting bitch. I said, don't care what you think, not you guys in general. don't care. This was May 26th. I said, I don't care what you think about Candace and Dom, but you don't say those things about a 6-year-old missing kid. That was about you. Now we just need to find exactly what it was. So whatever you said on May 26th.
Yeah, the dead kid propped up on milk. That's what you're talking about.
Okay, that's what it was?
Propped up a jug of milk, right?
And what did you say about it?
The dead kid propped up on the jug of milk. That's what I said. That's
Okay.
what I said.
Okay.
That's what you're all up in arms about. What I just said 15 to 20 minutes before.
AB,
That's a good point.
and then really quick, sorry. You go.
Yeah, say something. Go ahead.
I just want to address Pumpkin Aura in my chat, just facts. So listen, I know, and I've known them for a long time. I know that you and Laura don't get along. And I know that Laura says things sometimes that are completely out of line, right? I've been there, I've seen it, I've dealt with it. I don't deny that, she says some really outlandish things at times. She wasn't wrong about this. And all I ask is that you go back and listen to the stream that Mallory did after my live, listen to what she said on this panel, and listen to the video about the milk cartons. And no, the mods aren't allergic to anybody telling the truth. And I have respect for you, okay? I just think that Laura was not wrong about this. I didn't agree with Laura yesterday on what she said. I don't even agree with AB. But you know what? She wasn't wrong about this.
Not wrong about a lot of things.
She was right.
Thank you, Tiffany.
Go ahead, AB.
That was live right now.
For that, about the dark comedy that you may or may not find funny, the humor. I just gave the spiel on that. If you listen 5 minutes before you went off on that, right?
But you did say what the dead kid propped up on milk. I knew it had something to do with death. So
You guys don't understand my comedy. You don't support me. Imagine what it was like to raise this.
I
There's
agree,
no
Billy.
comedy in this.
Mallory. There's no comedy in this.
No.
She's trying to misconstrue serious topics with comedy.
Well, she wanted to lie. When Laura brought it up, she tried to, laugh it off like, no, you didn't hear that, Laura. And, it's like, there is no dark humor, okay? And there is no comedy.
And it's not okay.
No.
It's not okay.
Never. Listen, when I know that some people use the word dead, but I personally, when I talk about Summer, I can't even bring myself to say the word dead.
There's nothing
I've
wrong
always-
I
with
agree, Bonnie.
conceptualizing anything. You can conceptualize and talk in certain contexts as long as it's valid. But goes beyond that. This is, you're using,
T-boy,
you're
it's about to get
exploiting someone's
heavy.
situation for your own gain.
Tiffany snaps.
You're putting her into your comedy, something that you do, your shtick, and you'll justify yourself all kind,
But a
till the cows
6-year-old
come
girl
home. You
is never
justify
comedy.
it in the most lamest of ways. Not me
Gemini
personally,
Slacker
but
said
this person
something.
is Mallory.
Gemini Slacker said something that's very true here in chat. She said, hold on, where did it go now?
I think Gemini had my
I
back.
lost it. Gemini Slacker. I just saw it. Is the chat moving that fast? Shit.
I'm telling you, Shelby, I'm right about it.
It might be just off.
So where the hell did it go? Oh, Mallory knew it wouldn't fly at Tiffany's. I believe 100% she did not, okay, think that I was going to let that blow over. And I believe with all my heart, this is exactly what she doesn't care, right? When it comes to, let me tell you a little something about Mallory. I'll never forget this. Now, everyone knows Marissa and I, we don't talk anymore. We're not friends. But with that being said, when we started covering Baby Cash, in the beginning. We were coming out of, so about, we gotta now, I didn't have time to, Cash's case was moving along, such nice words, as issues.
Being at goddamn straws right now. Get the hell out of here with your nonsense.
That's me grasping at straws, and so be it.
Move it along. You're grasping at straws.
Christina, let me tell you something. Christina, welcome to the motherfucking drama community, bitch, okay? You people wanted the drama community here, they're here. And another community, so buckle up. You're in for a wild ride. It's about to get a whole lot more interesting. Wait and see. Don't say I didn't warn you. Don't say I didn't fucking warn you. You all wanted to dabble around all these drama people.
How many videos and how many shit things have you done on your channel that people think are vile, gross, and grotesque? You know,
You're just getting a sneak preview.
I never claimed to be a fucking angel. But one thing I've never done is I've never said some vile shit about little children. That I haven't done. And I've never done drugs on a live.
Oh, you're muted, AB.
I said, how odd is that, or how predictable that, they want to associate what it is that they're doing to your particular past to lower you to their standards so you can relate to them a little bit easier, please.
I agree. Good call, AB.
Not that important to me. But somehow I'm that important to you. Let it go, darling. Either laugh or don't laugh. You don't find my humor funny. Move it along.
Laugh or don't laugh.
So Mallory, did you call Summer a dead kid on milk?
Do we have an Amber Alert right now?
I don't know. Do we? Is there 3-month-old?
Spring, Texas, 3-month-old black male, white 2008 Honda.
Dead kid propped up on milk. Yes.
Thank you, Rhonda. Love you too.
Why would you say that?
Watch the video, people.
That's what Laura was talking about when she said it. So
Thank you.
I'll give her that because
I can't.
to hear that without hearing any context seems abrasive.
So where is
She laughed about it. She laughed about it.
Listen, you're not listening to any context. You're not listening to the entire story. You're not listening to anything. You're taking a bit of context, and that's it.
Is it on your channel,
That's it.
Mallory? What's it called? What's the video
It's the entire video. It's called Got Milk. I'm a comedy channel. It's dark humor, and within that dark humor is an entire subtext of how that my take on that entire crime saga. Right? You want to listen to it? Play the whole video. You take it for what it's worth. You don't take 2 seconds of dead killed propped up on milk. You're welcome to play it on your channel.
Nah, bitch. Thanks. Trying to get me to play her shit.
I stand by my comedy. I stand by everything I say on my channel.
Comedy with Summer, though.
Yes, he did, Willow. I put that on the video.
Listen, if you want to dissect it here, if you want to let this lady crucify me here, then you play the video here.
Now I'm crucifying her.
Right there. Hold this.
Listener, tell me what I'm gonna do.
Aldine, Westfield, Pizza, by all means, want to play. Carp, some of our audience, genius, and you, freedom of expression.
Play the video here.
Oh,
I'm not gonna
emotional.
play 'cause I don't know what's on
That's
it.
emotional blackmail right there, if I've ever seen it. Emotional blackmail.
So I'm not gonna play it. I don't know.
Well, I'm not crucifying you. I asked you a question because it stuck out of me.
I don't.
I stand by my answer. No, I never said that I don't care that Summer Wells is dead. I never said those words or anything.
And I
close to it.
apologize for that.
And
But
nor
you
did I
saying dead kid propped up on milk is not humor.
Apology. Then I accept your apology. Now we can move on.
The thing is, Mallory, when it comes to Summer, we don't know if she was experiencing some kind of neurological event or some kind of event at all in that video. We don't know if she was alive. We don't know if she was deceased. And I am not okay with calling her a dead kid propped up on milk. That hurts me. It really does.
Well, I apologize if that hurts anybody. But you know what? There's always the possibility, Tiffany, that she could have very well.
I don't think Laura owed apology there. I did apologize, though. I really did. I apologized 20 minutes prior.
Not been alive during that video. And that's one of the points that I make out in that video.
I actually went over that picture 4 times on my channel.
That comment's pretty funny. Christina says apparently this channel is nothing but lies and drama. Said, I'll think about who's.
And I was.
Did you say something?
Yeah. What did you think? I want to hear what you think because you know you've been around. I was over here on AB's. Do you remember when I?
It sounded like Mallory said Tiffany, but she did a couple times.
She probably did. Actually torn apart for
so
that.
So she's gonna stomp off stage right now.
So I booted her.
And you can see how any common person could actually believe that there's a possibility that she may not have been alive in that picture.
I've never referred to Summer as dead. I've never even used that word. I feel like dead is a very
let's ask Mallory. Mallory, do you believe?
I just feel that it's.
Do you believe Summer Wells is
I feel really stressed out.
Okay, I do not believe that Summer Wells is alive.
Yeah, neither do I. Just to give you something to think about that picture. If you look closely at that picture, you can see her muscles and how rested they are and the gravity.
Yeah, I disagree. I think she's
really
alive.
I guess it's not a piece. You couldn't.
I believe she's gone. But we all get to believe what we choose to believe. I'm a human being. I've seen the case. I followed it. I believe she's gone. Tiffany.
Just to
believe whatever she believes. Anybody who follows this case gets to believe what they believe. I'm not telling Tiffany what she can or can't believe.
I didn't know.
Mallory, can I ask you a question?
Can anybody hear me? I feel like
I think she's alive in that picture.
It's okay. Mallory, I didn't know that you were doing comedy over there with Summer. Is that like a regular thing?
No, I can assure you my channel is not a comedy channel based on Summer. What I'll do, if anybody that watches my channel, I take the most grotesque and shitty things that are dealt with down here on YouTube and I make them more palatable. My channel is based on humor. I take the ugly shit that you all deal with down here daily and I make it so my followers.
So you're not down there, Mallory.
I take whatever it is that you do down here on the daily and I twist it and I make it so my audience can listen to it.
Yep.
That's going to go over like a lead balloon.
We hear
and follow these stories.
Wait a minute. We hear in Summer Wells community, do not put her in dark comedy or any kind of humor. There's nothing humorous about it.
Okay, I'm telling you about my channel. Tiffany.
I know about your channel. You're from the point that you're not down anywhere. You're not down here or down there. Mallory, are you gonna let me talk or are you just gonna keep talking over me? Because I got a problem with
that. Question.
I'm trying to talk and you're not letting me.
You're
talking over me and it's getting on my nerves.
What is your
my
question?
whole fucking live stream is all fucked up here. I don't know what happened when I was answering my door to get food. So I walked away for 4 fucking minutes and came back to a shit show. I don't know how that happened.
Son of Summer Wells on my yes, I did. So what do you want to do? Not have me on your show anymore? Yes, I did.
What, like you're Merv Griffin, right? You don't want to have me on the show anymore, Merv?
No.
You don't want me on your show anymore because I made a comic show. I'm not apologizing,
Yes,
Tiffany.
absolutely. Don't make comedy off Summer, Mallory. That's disgusting. Don't ever.
That's a good thing.
No
Goodbye.
fucking comedy in this. Comedy on a child is missing here.
I apologize for nothing on my show. Nothing.
There's no comedy in Summer being missing or her photo. Sleeping
I
on milk.
apologize for nothing whatsoever.
Zero comedy in this is what I'm telling you.
Says you.
I'm fucking telling you, Mallory.
Says you.
There is no comedy in this.
There is comedy in everything. Everything.
Motherfucker, you think so.
There
Bye,
is
bitch.
comedy in
Bye,
every
bitch.
single thing, no
Bye,
matter
bitch.
how dark it is. There is laughter everywhere.
Now, Tiffany ended the live 5 seconds later. She was so worked up. And I called her and she was all right, but she was so worked up. Now, for those of you that missed it, let me play the video one more time. But that was the original. That's what the original happened. And now I will play the video again. And this is only a piece of the video. This is the gist of it. It's not the whole thing. Hold on.
If I had some milk right now, I'd be laying on it. And that ain't no joking shit. I am dying hot. Like,
To be willing. We dig deep to find the humor in every situation, to make this more of an enjoyable process for our viewers, and so that they're not flooded with absolute nightmares. Every single night. What you said was absolutely hilarious. I stand by your comedy, and here I insert my comedy side by side with you, and here's mine.
Girl, they swing by somebody's house on the way home, right? Somebody peeks in the back seat and says, "Oh, that's Summer." She looked like she was sleeping to me. She was propped up against the milk, girl. And I thought to myself, yeah, you know, they do tend to keep the milk in the freezer closet. I mean, and if you happen to need some milk and you got a dead child in the back seat, there's nothing. Listen, it's like killing two birds with one stone, girl. Yeah, listen, if you got a dead kid in your back seat and you happen to need some milk too, what do, girl? What do? But I didn't hear anybody else say that, right? In all the videos, I've never heard anybody make mention of the dead kid propped up by the frozen milk. I just never heard anybody make mention of that. And I thought, listen, not for nothing, people, but it would go to reason that they would stop by and get some frozen milk if they had a dead kid in the back seat. To me, it would make complete and total sense. Like, that would only go to further bolster the fact that the little girl was deceased in the back seat, right? She wasn't sleeping, bitches. Wake it up.
little Summer Wells will sweat to death in here. I tell you, I'm about to have a heat stroke. When y'all see me laying on some milk, if I had some milk right now, I'd be laying on it. And that ain't no joking shit. I am dying hot. Like,
Oh, it was 7 hours, money. And it was from today. Yeah, it was bad. And I knew that it was bad when I first played it. And when I first heard it, I just couldn't remember exactly what it was, but I knew it was vile. So again, shout out to the Patreons that found it. All right, let me send this to myself. All right, it's only 6 minutes. Let me just send it to my computer so it's not on my phone. Hold on. So I was told this is the whole clip, I guess, and this is where she was e-begging for money or something for the vigil that she's not going to.
To believe that something just isn't right. Something isn't right in Candace land. Something isn't right in Candace land. Woo! This is the House of Williams shit down here, right? Okay. Grandest.
That's the one you sent me. Thank you, Joseph. That's the one you sent me. Oh, wait. All right. Hold on. Yeah, I think the name's changed. Because this one says, was Summer Wells dead or sleeping in the back? Same video. No, I only got one. I only got one. I only got one from you. It says, here's the full video. But you only sent me with Summer Wells dead in the back seat, got milk. All right, send it again. Oh, I see. All right. Hold on. I see. Let's Talk Dolly, that one. Let's Talk Dolly's protection order. While remembering Jose. Is that it? Yeah. All right, hold on. All right, hang on. The begging is for an hour and a half in. Okay. Hold on. The video is an hour and a half. That's the whole video is an hour and a half long.
Right? Oh, don't let me. He sent me this. Can you see it? Sometimes I give credit to the wrong person. I'm positive it was JP. Hot with the shirt, right? Listen, OPI. Thank you so much. I've got a whole bin. My nail bin is right here, right? Fierce. Rocking and rolling and rocking. What can I? Hello, there's my, share your link. Please do. Please share the link. Please hit the thumbs up. Listen, we're way behind in the thumbs up right now, people. When you come in,
Click the thumbs up. That means sign the guest book for all you newbies. When I say sign the guest book, that means hit the thumbs. Eyeshadow, I don't find it on the street for free. Wall, right? Money. Money, 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 money. Money, money, money. Also hit the thumbs up my way in. Thank you so much, Ruby.
Thank you, Irish
Teach
Gal.
these people how to do it. We got some people being, oh my God. Once again, I forgot the bell. Every time I start, the bell's on the complete opposite end of the apartment. Ding-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling. Ladies and gentlemen, please let Max entertain you. I'll be right back. You may have heard I plan on going to Tennessee. Listen. Until people start showing up dead or something beforehand, listen, and then I'm going somewhere. I'll stay true to my word. Listen, I'm not going to go up to get my head chopped off. You know, if it starts turning into Jason Voorhees action up there before I get there, I'm not stupid. I'm not stupid, people. But I'll go somewhere. Listen, but I plan on going up to Tennessee. I plan on taking you all there and seeing what all this 110 Ben Hill Road is all about. They're trying to say it's all creepy and haunted, right? People go to the lake and get premonitions and shit. I'm going to go to the lake. I'm going to go to the lake and I'm going to stand at the lake and I'm going to say, okay, listen, am I going to start bawling like a am I going to start busting into tears all of a sudden like some kind of empathic? Listen, I'm empathic. Listen, I'm going to give you the real scoop, people. I'm going to give you the real scoop. Am I going to stand at the bottom of the hill and suddenly say, oh my God, you got it. Listen, the pictures don't do it justice, people. It's practically Mount Everest. Listen, I'm going to give you the real scoop. I'm going to stand down there and I'm going to look up and I'm going to give you my perspective. Oh, it's so creepy. It's like the Blair Witch Project. GBs, I'm going to be the first to tell you. I'm going to be honest. I had my ass up out of that goddamn, it was spookity up. I was there. Oh, God. Good Lord. Is there any turtles in the house today? I got a message for the turtles, and I got a message for everybody on a serious note.
The turtles are Dolly's crew.
I got a message. I want to make some things clear for everybody, and this is serious. All right? Because I was thinking, and I've been watching Dolly, and Dolly's been going through it lately, right? Right? And I want to make sure there's no misunderstandings for Dolly and I and the rest of the world out there. All right? Listen, because Dolly's been good to me. And I want to make sure there's no crosshairs or no misunderstandings. Because I can get myself in trouble, and I don't want to get Dolly in any more trouble. Right? And, you know, I'm more concerned about me getting Dolly in more trouble. So I just want to go out there and put myself out there. And I want to say, listen, Dolly is his own person, right? And Lord knows I'm my own person, right? Listen,
I agree,
people want to come for him. People first to say when he goes to Tennessee, his name. Hold on. Corral, listen. Give it all the hell. We'll work out the details. You and I will work out the details soon enough. And the House of Williams has taken a loving to the turtles, right? And I often say we've kind of like merged, right? A lot of kissy lips, because that is my favorite emoji. To me, it is the house emoji of, hold on. There you go. There you go. I can't wait to see the trip. Listen, Just Natalie, $20. Thank you so much. Thank you. Going into June's paycheck. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Awesome. On that, okay? On that great representation of the House of Williams. Look at that. Look at that with the turtles, right? So listen, I just want to make that very clear, because I don't want Dolly to wind up feeling, listen, my comedy may not be his cup of tea sometimes. And I don't want Dolly
to have to wind up in any way taking heat for my comedy, right? Sometimes my comedy, the Mallory Williams show, right? He comes in here, I don't want to run the risk. Italian, $20. Hello, funny lady in chat friends. Listen, there's my man Angel. Man Angel.
So these are Dolly's people giving her money. Gotcha.
There he is in all his glory. Thank you for being here this evening. Judge kind of tends to go with the person who pulls out the protection. A 6 month. How cruel. Hello, Steph. How are you? Good to see you. So good to see you. Love the candle emojis. Love all that. Love it. Love it. Love it. I love the thumbs up. Thank you. Now that looks good. All the guest book signatures. Thank you, people. You did him justice. Thank you. Well, good. Hello, New York to LA. Hello. So good to see you.
Hey, Jonice.
Oh. Oh, good gracious. Great balls of fire. Mama, hello. Hello to you. I'm trying to think, what else do I have? People? I love your cup. Do you love that? I've had it for some years now. Oh, check your Cash App. Do I have a Cash App, Ruby? Ruby, listen. I don't know if y'all realize it, but my Cash Apps, just putting it out there, my Cash Apps, my PayPal, and my Venmo are now converted over to my travel funds until June 15th, right? They're going to help me get to Tennessee. Okay? Those of you who don't know, I plan on going to Tennessee because, listen, Justice for All is going to be there. Justice for All, if you bail on me, don't bail on me. Okay. $2 going into my June's paycheck. Thank you, CR. Thank you so much. Hold on. Let me look at PayPal first. Hold on. Ruby Red. Hold on. PayPal. Oh my God. Ruby Red. $50 in the Cash App. Thank you so much. In my travel fund, Ruby Red just sent $50 to the travel fund. Thank you so much. PayPal. I can't see who sent it without logging off. Somebody's going to have to tell me. Who sent me $10 in the PayPal? $10 to my travel fund. Who sent it?
Yeah, but she canceled her trip. She's not going. Now, my question is, here's my question. Did she cancel for a legit reason or did she not? Because that's the real question. Because, I mean, I've raised money for something and then changed, but I told everybody. But I just don't know, like, why she canceled, or was it just a money pull scam?
Thank you. $10 in the PayPal. Thank you. Listen, that's how we're going to get it done. Little by little, right? We're going to get this bitch to Tennessee in style, right? We're going to get this bitch to Tennessee in style is what we're going to do, right? I'm going to sashay all over that goddamn Ben Hill Road. Yes, I am. Right?
This is a fucking missing child. She reminds me of Bullhorn Betty. This is a missing child. This is not a fashion show. This is not a carnival. This is a missing fucking child. And I don't mean say fucking in between those two words, but you know what I mean. This is sick. You don't cachet all over Ben Hill Road. Oh my God.
I'm going to sashay up and down Ben Hill Road, and I'm going to trespass just like Sloppy Molly. Listen, I'm going to trespass. I'm going to show her how to trespass, right? She only went a quarter way up that hill. I'm going to listen. I'm going to go further, right? I'm going to say, how far did Molly Golightly trespass, right? Show me the line, and then I'm going to trespass further, right?
You're welcome, T-Boy.
I'm going to outdo
She's a trans.
Molly Golightly's trespassing. Everyone supports the House of Williams. Much respect, right? That's going to be my goal, right?
So your goal is to beat Molly. That's your goal. Those are goals that I want to inspire to. Let me see if I can get arrested because Molly wasn't actually arrested. These are good goals to aspire to.
She went up into that shit shack, right? She went into that shit shack. I'm going into the shit shack. How about that?
You can tell she's totally full of shit. She's completely full of shit. And I can't believe people don't see it.
Anything Molly Golightly did, I'm going to do better. Right? Listen. Shot's going to roll, people. Shot's going to roll. It is very washed out. Be careful. Oh, great. So there's a flood. I got to traverse a flood. Molly Golightly didn't have to traverse a flood, so I got to go during floods. Oh, good Lord. Trespass for sure. I'm going to be trespassing. Do I got to go to jail for trespassing?
She canceled a few days later, but that video is gone. Imagine that.
Or do I got to make a run for it?
Oh, she said she thought it over and it wasn't worth the time and expenses. You mean the expenses that she didn't pay for? Gotcha. The ones that she raised all the money on.
Paige will be running behind you with the camera. Yes. Yes, ma'am. Wear your boots. Listen, I'm going to borrow Bullhorn Betty's boots. I'm going to say, Bullhorn Betty, give me the boots, girl. Love you. So happy you're going. Thank you. Thank you. Anything Molly do, Mallory can do better. Mallory can, listen, the only thing I can't do is stand out in front of that. Remember, it was damn too hot. Remember when she stood out in front of that house down south, that yellow bungalow? It was too damn hot. No way, right? She had that one all to herself. Run, it takes cops an hour to get there. There is that. I'm like, bitches, I'll be halfway back to Florida by the time they show up to Ben Hill, for God's sake.
Now, let me also state something. Bullhorn is from Florida. If she really wanted to legit go, all she would have to do is tell Betty, hey, I'll give you some money. Can I jump in the car with you? Can I go down with you guys? This way, I could save money on an airfare. I don't think Betty would say no. I really don't.
Oh, God. Like, bye, bitches. But we can't forget about Patrolman Bush, who lives at the top. Remember Patrolman Bush? He lives up there with his mother, who has heart palpitations. He could come down and get me. It's pretty hot there in Tennessee, LOL. Be prepared for like a dense humidity. Oh, great. The thick fog of it all. Justice for All says, Crispy Critter, she's a dried out candle. Who? Molly Golightly? Did you call Molly Golightly a dried out candle? Holy hell. I'm going to tell her, Justice. I'm sending her a note right now. I'm going to send her a note.
Yes, her people supplied her with a full Amazon list. I agree.
Molly.
Right, they're all scammers together. And the worst part is, and this is where I get mad, because they're not scamming strangers. They're scamming you guys. And so many people do not see it. And that shit drives me nuts. I don't know why it bothers me so much, but it does. Because they're scamming you guys. They're scamming subs. And people just keep falling for it. And I can't grasp why. I can't understand why people keep falling for it.
I'm going to Tennessee. And by the way, no, I'm not. I'm going to get my dinner first, Justice for All. I'm going to get my dinner first. Then I ain't stupid. Then I'll tell her. I ain't stupid.
Oh, of course she was going to say that, Tammy, because she knew there would be money. She knew that she would make money if she did. That's why she started doing it. She's following BHB, Dolly, and all those people. And I had said that I'm surprised that Chasing Truth does as well as she does, for the simple fact that she doesn't cater to the sensationalism, and I don't either. I refuse to cater to an audience the way these people are, where it's just sensationalism. That's what they go on, and people pay for it. I don't get it at all.
Oh, good Lord. I gotta decide what I'm gonna wear for dinner. What am I gonna wear for Justice? It's gotta be something cute. I gotta look cute for Justice. He likes his girls cute. So, like,
Justice is gay. He doesn't like any girls.
well. What am I gonna wear for Justice? If Mallory is going to Tennessee, then I'll make sure she is well protected. Only Mallory, no conspirators included. No conspirators. Oh my God, Candle Wax is going. Candle Wax isn't going. She's already been once. Listen, she already rented her car. She can only rent a car once a year. It's in her contract. It's in her contract, right? She's got one rental per.
By the way, she's talking about me here.
Per year in her car rental allowance. That's it. That's it.
No, I rent a car a couple times, but there's no reason to go to a vigil. I could do it online.
Oh, bless her heart. Whoever negotiated her YouTube contract, blame them. Oh, good Lord. Listen, 128 likes tonight. Not bad. I've made some super chats. I've made some travel funds. Still got some cocktail left. Still looking.
See, let me ask you guys, what in the fuck am I doing so wrong? I have never promoted these thumb ups, money. I mean, I can't say I've never, don't get me wrong, but there's a time and a place to promote it. And that talking about Summer Wells is not one of them. She's doing the same thing Dolly does, but yet it's working. Yet she's making money and she's getting thumbs up. And I don't understand this community at all whatsoever. I just don't. I never will.
Kind of cute. I'm still looking kind of cute.
I've never acted like that either. But yet all the people that condemn me were all rooting for her in her live today. That is why I refuse to fight with these fucking morons. It's perfectly reason.
Sure is. Still got some turtles up in the house.
It's like people want to be used. People want to feel like they're being taken advantage of. That's the only thing I could say. I don't get it. Oh, I know that, Amanda. I'm not talking about that. I'm saying that mentality, I can't believe anybody would give $1 to that. I don't. Like, my brain can't go there. It just can't. I don't get it.
Are y'all still with me? Oh, my chat stopped. Well, hell, my damn chat stopped. I'm like, where is everybody? There you are. I was like, I'm here all by myself.
I agree, Susie. But what I'm saying is, all the people that just love her, that are in her lives, are the same ones that condemn me, that tell me I'm so horrible. Bitches, sit the fuck down. They have like no leg to stand on at all anymore. None whatsoever.
There's all my lips. Everyone loves you. There's my turtles. There's my lips. Oh God, I thought I died off or something. I live 35 minutes from Ben Hill Road. Did I expect to see you there, of all steak? Unless you're there to listen.
Woods and water, great breeding. I won't be able to make it that day. Oh, what a shame. This is how it goes. Queen bee, right? Like nobody's business. And
Let me just tell you, she never planned on going. I would guarantee this. She never planned on going, and she had no desire to go. This is all a joke. Totally a joke. And it's sad but true. If you haven't done, no, I'm going to do that, Shelby. Well, speaking of, I have 15 minutes left and I have to go make some candles. I have to redo an order and make some wax melts. So Beefy, I agree with you. I haven't done anything wrong, but I'm saying that all these people that want to condemn me or try to trash my reputation about how horrible I am sit in chats like this, or like in Natasha Cooper's, who's going real life, and I just can't grasp it. I can't sit there. I don't care who you are. Like, Bailey Sarian is beautiful, like drop dead gorgeous. She puts on her makeup and like does her hair in a live. She doesn't act like this ever. Like, she would never act like this. I can't with this. So do we get the gist of what we needed? We did, right? Like, I really can't watch this anymore. She is beautiful, isn't she? But I'm saying she doesn't act like this. If she didn't plan on going and people donate, oh, I agree with you. But she canceled it. But people donated for her to go. Yeah, Bailey is stunning. And she's naturally stunning. Like, you see, without makeup, it doesn't even matter. She's just as beautiful. Let me find a picture of it so you guys know who I'm talking about, for those that don't know. This is what I'm talking about. Yeah, she does have a great personality, but she's beautiful. She looks horrible there. I don't know when that's from. There you go, even without makeup. She's still beautiful. See, without a drop of makeup, she's still beautiful. So that's what I was talking about when I said that. Just so you guys get an idea. She might get by with it this time. She can't do. Thank you, J Dubs. I appreciate that. All super chats are appreciated. PayPal's, Cash Apps, definitely appreciated. Barely blew up. She was big before that. Oh, you mean she blew up? She gained weight? Did she? She's still beautiful. Murder Makeup Monday. Yes, she does a lot of cases I'm not interested in, though. But she's just beautiful. And seeing her minions are full-blown real life. Yeah, I know. See, Beefy, you're welcome. I just felt like I needed to expose this after I opened my mouth, but I didn't do it to hurt anybody. I didn't do it to cause shit. I didn't do it to start on Tiffany's channel.
What was the verdict?
What?
What was the
He won he won in total 8.35.
What about the 60 million?
Well, he was awarded 15, but punitive damages in Virginia are pick him up. Punitive damages in Virginia, the max you can get is $350 million. He was awarded $10 million otherwise, but she was awarded $2 million, so he walks away with 8.35.
Why was she awarded $2 million?
I don't know. She won one of the defamation.
Most definitely.
But he still came out much higher on top.
What did she win?
Some about that he lied about something or his defamation about something.
All right.
So you remember, go watch it. And Dayton came in right as my live was ending because I was streaming it. Dayton's like, Mom, check your text, check your I'm like, what? He's like, Johnny won. I said, I know, I was just live streaming. Thank you, Joseph. Thank you. Don't worry about it. You just want to bring. I know, but I'm saying that, like, not to sound like an asshole, but Tiffany's chat does owe me an apology. I mean, they fucking railed me. And believe me, I'm not expecting it, but I kind of felt like, I would come with the proof. I would show you the proof. Monkeys. I would totally show the proof. It took me a minute to get it. Oh, before the pandemic, she had less than 50,000 subs. Now she has, oh, no shit. I didn't know that. Thank you, Debbie. Thank you. Yeah, he did win his reputation back. I agree. You give Peanut a big kiss for me. You're welcome, Beefy. That's why I don't. No, it wasn't TM's fault, Ann. But I understand. Like, let me just say, I am not perfect at all. Hold on. Oh my God. Seriously? Because I didn't change the tags. But more importantly, why are you looking at my tags on a video? So I never changed my tags from the Johnny Depp trial. It did just end today. So I guess someone looked up my tags because they have nothing else to do and are questioning me. Why did I use those keyword tags? Why are you looking up my fucking tags, you freak? Like, what an asshole. Like, why does it fucking matter why I have keyword tags on? Like, oh my God. Yeah, I agree, T-Boy. Yeah, I wasn't confrontational. I was just being honest. Team has a very woke audience. They went ham because they thought Laura was was attacking for other reasons. I totally agree. Tags on a video. Like, why are you looking up my tags on a video? It's fucking weird. I have the same tags from earlier because I never changed them. Oh, well. Stalking with, that's what I'm saying. Why do you care what my fucking tags are? Like, why would you look them up? It's so weird. T-Boy, you have to watch Tiffany's live. I know it was like 7 hours, but if you watch it for like the last hour and a half from when I came on panel and then when Mallory came on panel, you can see it. And she was coming up there saying how wonderful Summer was and she cares so much. And it was just such bullshit. And I kept my mouth shut. I didn't say anything. I kept my mouth shut. And then boom. Like, why are you looking up my fucking tags? Like, what is wrong with you people? Oh my God. That shit gets annoying. I'm sure. Yeah. It was when Mallory got on, and I just, I know Mallory a long time, and she's just such a front runner, I guess you can call it. I don't know the right words that I'm looking for, but she just, whatever will get her e-begging money, she'll go with. And like I said, I kept my mouth shut for the first half. And then I just couldn't do it anymore. I don't know. Ever since Brad died, I'm like, I have this thing for phonies and fakes. I just feel the need to call it out. I don't know. I just do. The book, and I don't know why. I don't know. Maybe I'm just getting old, but I can't stand fake people. And people taking advantage of other people hurts all of us. And I think that's what it has to do with too, is people that take advantage of subs pisses me off because it hurts every single one of us. And they don't realize that. And this community is destroying subs. We've seen it before. And Irish Gal, you've been a long time. Nikki, you've been around a long time. Seymour, you've been around a long time. A lot of you guys have been around me a long time, and you see it. Thank you, monkeys. But you guys see it. Somebody fucking screws the community. They screw subs. They screw subs out of money, and it hurts every single one of us. And it's bullshit. Why does this keep saying this? Oh, that's legit. I hate PayPal because I don't even know what the hell I have memberships to. But every other day I get, oh, you paid this. But Anne, it's not just me. I'm saying in general, when somebody fucks a community and they scam people, they scam subs, Natasha Cooper is a perfect example. Once you start scamming subs, you're done. It's gonna trickle over to other people. It's gonna fall over to other people. And yeah, and it's gonna hurt every single one of us. And you're right to call it out, in my opinion, because no one wants it. I totally agree, T-Bori. And that's what I felt like. The friendship of me and Tiffany kicked in at that moment because I'm like, this person, like Mallory, is scamming people. She's trying to scam Tiffany's community. That's not happening. It's just not. I'm sorry, but I'm not going to allow it. I'm going to call it out. You're not going to come on Tiffany's panel, dropping your link, acting all cool, acting like, you care so much about Summer and everyone's liking you and asking you for your channel again. Bullshit. There is a long list of scammers, some worse than others. But people like Betty and Molly was doing it for a while. You can't keep taking advantage of subs. It's going to trickle down to others, and it sucks. She's taking advantage of people who want to fit in so bad and feel like they belong. She targets the weak and makes them feel like they're special by giving a ridiculous shout out. It's awful. It's true, too. Oh, Mal, creepy. I know, Lumpy Space, you're right. No matter what, for attention, she's bored. My comment on how people scam. I may not have seen it, Irish Gal, because I'm working through St. Jude's on example. Mallory flew over for popularity. Absolutely. I am tired of the bullshit, Ann. I don't see the comment, Irish Gal. Can you retype it or resend it? It may be on YouTube, but I don't see it. Oh, I just read it. Your St. Jude's comment. But it's just crazy to me. Like, it's just not helping us. Yeah, you may make some money in the short term, but it's going to fuck the whole community in the long term. And that's not fair. Some of us do actually work hard at what we do. Oh, absolutely. I know she is, T-Bori. And like I said, me and Tiffany have gone back and forth and we fight, but she knows I have her back and I know she has my back. And I'm not perfect. Don't get me wrong. I am definitely not perfect. And I have said some fucked up shit against the drama community. I've never said fucked up shit against the 6-year-old missing child. I mean, there's a certain level that you just don't cross. And that's a line you just don't cross. And I wasn't going to, and Tiffany knows that. Like, I was not going to allow this person to just try to scam Tiffany subs. No, bullshit. Tiffany built this community. She really did. And I always say that, whether you like Tiffany or you hate Tiffany or you think bad things about her, Tiffany started this community. Without Tiffany, we wouldn't have a Summer Wells community. I can guarantee that. And people need to respect her for that. Even if you don't like her, at least respect her for that. You know, people in the Summer Wells community. And the ones who make the most money do zero research. Well, in this community, not in real life, not in real community. But I know what you're saying. Subs want his creators to be real. They don't. That's what I'm saying, Jonice. They don't. The smart ones do. I know I have a smart ones. So yes, yes, it does. Just facts. Because if you have the whole context, no, it doesn't. It absolutely doesn't. And since you guys can't stop saying it, I'll explain it one last time. And I said legally. You guys keep forgetting the fact legally is what I said. I said legally. I don't need permission from his mom, who I believe is a suspect, to put his picture on a candle for his best friend. That's what I said. And I'm sorry that you guys forget the word legally, because legally I don't. So carry on. That is pumpkin ore. What is just facts? She was bragging tonight about how many new subs she got from last night. Why? What happened last night? I really don't watch her, so I don't know. I don't eat Bagan. Yeah, Monkey's mama always back with the candle from a year ago. Always. And I just ignore it. But since they want to keep throwing that around, they might want to get their facts straight. Good night, Ann. I'm actually getting off in a second. I really have to remake these candles. I got an order back yesterday. Like 3 of the candles were fucked up and 1 of the candles broke. So I have to remake them. Thank you, Jonice. Oh, don't get me wrong. I know I have a solid crew and I know that, you know, I grow all the time. Hey, I just hit 16,000 subs. I know that I grow and I know that people do see the big picture and they know me and they, you know, get to know me and they see me. And oh, absolutely, T-Bori. And T-Bori, it's great to see you back in here. I haven't seen you in here in forever. But every time I feel like I'm getting past the bullshit, they always try to drag me back down. And it's so annoying. Just leave me alone. Do your thing. I'll do my thing. I don't fuck with you. Don't fuck with me. And that's it. Plain and simple. She was writing Laura in the clip. Laura, your email. I got to send a video on Dolly for you. Some in chat want it. My email is Laura. Here, let me write it. I know, Denise. I'm so excited. I was stuck at 15 forever. Forever and ever. I thought I was never getting past it. There you go, Irish gal. Thank you, Nikki. I know. I really thought I was never getting 16. I kept staying in this range for like a couple of months, and I just never thought I was getting past it. I was like, I'm just going to stuck here. I'm never getting 16. Oh, go listen to Tiffany's. Yeah, you'll hear the whole thing. The stream. What stream? You mean Mallory's stream? Is that what you talk about? All right, so I'm going to wait for this video from Irish Gal, and then I'm going to get off. Road to exactly. My next big thing is 20. Once I hit 20, hey, Irvin, I'll be happy. My next big milestone would be 20. But it just felt like I could not get to 16. It should be 16 million. I agree. I am so jelly of Emily Baker. And the amount of, she gained like 500,000 subs through this trial. 6 weeks. She literally got like, I think 450,000 subs. That is insane. I mean, granted, I'm not an attorney, but insane. So I don't know if you guys heard my video earlier. I'm going to start really delving into the Oakley Carlson case because it just broke my heart. And I'm so over this Summer Wells drama. And Oakley Carlson is, her story is just as whacked as Summers. I think it's worse than Summers. I really do. I am happy for it too, but I'm jealous as fuck. I own it. Jelly. I need some peanut butter with my jelly. Oh, is she really, YouTube? I'm going to start working that case. If you didn't hear my live earlier, I wasn't looking for her last night. I wasn't even looking up true crime. I was working on the website and her case just popped at me. Like this video came up and I was like, how did this come up? And I just felt like it was a sign that I should be talking about her. Oh, please do, YouTube. Please do. And I just felt like it was a sign that I needed to talk about her because her reward fund is horrible. It's only at $2,000. It seems like the foster parents are working their ass off and getting nowhere. And I think she definitely needs some coverage. Like, she seems to be forgotten about. And I don't really know why. Oh. All right. Good night, Beefy. I think I saw that. Oh yeah, I saw that video with Avery, right? Yeah, I saw this. That's it. Yeah, it's an hour and a half video. Definitely play the first part.
Fix the title.
I don't know. I'll listen to it after because I did watch some of this. Not the very beginning, but I'll listen to it after and see what I can clip and see if I'm going to go live about it. But I got to make these candles. I got to get them back out. First part of it. I know. I'll listen to it. It's just, I'm going to have to pick through it. And by the time I do that, it's going to be another hour. It's not similarity, seamless. My account. You didn't figure out a neutral account. Yeah, YouTube, if you can email me some local stuff would be great. Oh, that's the other thing I want to say real quick. This whole bullshit last night that I called out instantly, that it was bullshit. Let me tell you how I knew it was bullshit, okay? You're welcome, Amber. Let me tell you how I knew this was bullshit set up by Dolly and all them. Dolly and Benny, since when are they friends? Since when is Ernie Shell friends with these people? To the point that they would be talking on the phone with each other. Okay. So when Dolly said that, and that he never spoke to Candace before, and I said all this in Patreon last night, so this isn't new, but the fact that Candace allegedly text message Dolly, how would she get Dolly's number if they've never spoken before? That was key number one. Key number two was, so now Benny, Ernie and Dolly all chat on the phone? Now they're all chatting on the phone to the point that Dolly knew that they also got the same text. The two biggest attention whores in the community, Benny and Ernie, don't go live when they get this text. Yeah, okay. Those were the 3 telltale signs that I knew that this was way full of shit. It was all a setup. It was a money grab. When Benny realized it was working, Benny then went live and said the same thing. It was confirmed by Candace. She never sent anyone a text message, and she's doing wonderful. Oh, and here's the other thing that made me call it out. Here's the other thing. He called Molly. Well, if the text message was only sent to Benny, who doesn't speak to Molly, Dolly, who doesn't, I don't think, chats with Molly on a daily, and Ernie, who doesn't even know who Molly is, but he called Molly, and Molly had already called the police. How would Molly know to call the police if he had just gotten this text message? I know, I did say it in Patreon. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not coming up with this new. I said all this yesterday when it was going on. The only reason I didn't go live about it, I'll tell you, the only reason that I didn't go live and call him out on the spot was because of I called Cam and Allie out, even though I know I'm right. I didn't want to throw a blow out there just in case I was wrong. And I don't like doing that. If I really think that there's a good chance that I could be wrong, I'm not calling it out. Or I'll say I might be wrong, but, and that I have said. But this one, yeah, I knew I was like, even though I know I'm right, my gut's telling me I'm right. I kind of just feel like maybe I shouldn't say anything. I'll just keep it in Patreon. And that's what I did. So, but yeah, I knew it was bullshit. There was too many little signs that I was right. And they just proved it. Little things he said, like, how would Molly know? All of a sudden, you guys are all buddy and fucking, you're chatting up on the phone? The fuck out of here. I know, I saw her video late last night. And she took my wrong comment. Like, she put in that comment. That was me. But then what she didn't put in was the one I said, this is bullshit. I don't believe fucking any of this. This is total bullshit. This is a scam. He wouldn't read Candace's text unless he got, oh, yes, that's right. That was when I left, Irish Gal. You're 100% right. That is when I left. When he said that I'll read Candace's text for you if I get 1,000 thumb ups. Get the fuck out of here. And that's when I left. That's when I went to Patreon. I said, this is total bullshit. This is so fucking fake. Yeah, totally fake. So, all right. But I am going to shut down and I'm hungry. I think Betty was a mastermind. I don't think Benny knew about it at first. I really don't. But I think Betty was a mastermind and I think Molly was behind it. I think Betty and Molly are talking and Betty said, oh, we're going to do this. And it was a big cash grab. That's what I honestly think. And I'm yelling subscribe. I agree. It was disgusting. And the way he was talking about getting thumbs up, it was a straight up money grab and people fell for it. And it's sad because the only person that's going to get hurt is Summer. That's who gets hurt in all of this. In all of their money grabs, all of their 1,500 views, the person that's going to suffer is Summer. Plain and simple. And I will not be a part of that. Nope. So on that note, oh, they definitely all work together. But I don't know if Benny was involved to begin with. I really don't. I don't doubt it. But he probably was. But I just don't see why he wouldn't go live. Yeah, Molly Cash Grab, never. Exactly. But I think BHB had something to do with it. But see, here's what pisses me off about people like Burnt Toast. Why aren't you calling these people out? You talk about LOL's cows. Why aren't you calling out Dolly or Benny or fucking Mallory? Call these people out. You're a clip channel. You want to call out LOL's cows. Well, there's 3 of them right in front of you that you don't call out. I don't understand why. I just don't. I will never understand it. I mean, I don't want to hear of Betty. I don't care about Betty. But call out the guys. And then I heard, I was listening to Burn Toast, and I never denied listen to. I do listen to it sometimes. But she was talking about the other one. What's his name? He was so relevant to me. I can't remember his name. The one that she was teaming up with, the one that left. You know who I mean. I can't think of his name. Oh, it was a hoax, Danny. 100% it was a hoax. BK was live doing drone footage and was saying Candace was calling, but he wouldn't pick up. Yeah, okay. Sure she was. I wish Burnt would too, but she won't. No, not JLR. I meant Burnt Toast partner. The one that sued. The one that, what's her name, sued. Crude as Fuck. Thank you. So Crude as Fuck was, I don't know, like Betty was charging him like $500, and his lawyer had said, and Burnt Toast explains it, but his lawyer said that he shouldn't fight it because it's going to cost him more. Betty didn't even have an attorney. Why wouldn't you just handle it by yourself? I don't understand that. I don't get why you wouldn't just handle it by yourself. But I guess his family was getting harassed and stuff. Betty will. I know. You know what? I don't know if it's her or not, YouTube, but Betty's acting like she's got something, like, I don't know. She's just making an idiot out of herself. But I teeter between if it is her, it isn't her. I mean, who cares though? But some of the shit I've heard Betty say is embarrassing. Like about Burnt Toast, it's just totally embarrassing. No, I don't know if it's her or not, Willow. She says it's not, but who knows? But why is he even outing a picture of her? Why is he even outing a picture of her? That's real life. They did a panel and that person was on with Burnt Toast. Who was on with Burnt Toast? What, the girl from the picture? Doesn't mean it's her. Unless she showed her face. I don't know. The person they died. Oh, no shit. She had the girl on panel? Wow. I agree. The whole situation is goofy. Did the girl... Oh, the girl went on camera? That's cool. No, not Monty. Dolly lied, not BT pick. No, not if the girl was on camera. Good for Burnt Toast then. No, I guess it's not if she had this other girl on camera. Maybe she's a twin. It's her twin sister. You know, it's not Toast if she had this other girl on camera. But I don't know. See, I have this thing, though. I'm the wrong person to talk to about this because I feel like that she should 100% definitely show who she is if you're going to call out other people. That's just my thing. If you're going to say, exactly, Willow, if you're going to say that this one is so bad or this one's this or this one's that, then show who you are. But it's not my place. As long as you don't talk about me, I don't really give a shit. But I just want to know why she doesn't call out Mallory or call out, you know, Betty. Not Betty. She does call out Betty. Benny or Dolly. You know, these are LOL's cows. They're all in this for the money. They're no better than Betty, honestly. I think they're probably worse. They're like, yeah, I don't mind faceless YouTubers, but not if you're going to constantly call people out. Then you should show who you are. You don't have to go on camera all the time. I don't go on camera all the time, but you have to know. They went in real life with his family. Yeah, but then don't call people out. If you're so worried about it, then make a channel with your own content, not calling other people out. That's my whole point. No, it's not toast. They said that it's definitely not. So, all right, but I'm going to get off here because I really need to make these candles. Oh, the glare is an asshole. He's a loser. They went way too far. Oh, I agree with you. Mallory canceled her trip right off the bat. She's an entertainer who works for tips. That shouldn't be hard to understand. And humor varies for different people. People need to get over it. Okay. And you can go hang out. Is she, by the way, Lisa, is she going to return all the money that she raised strictly for the tips? And I'm sorry, I don't find her very entertaining at all. So she works for tips. Tell her to go stand on a street corner because they work for tips. She's on YouTube. If people want to tip her, they'll tip her. She doesn't need to shove it down their throats. That's just my opinion. So there's a big difference. When you work on tips, you don't have to beg for them. If people find you entertaining, they're going to tell you anyway. And now you're just annoying because you're saying the same thing. I bet you he wouldn't be saying that if you have lost a child. That's true. Yeah, there's ridiculous. Now, if you go after appearances, absolutely show yourself. That's true, too. That's a good point, too. Yeah, he is still around, Carolyn, unfortunately. Making fun of Summer who's missing is not funny. I agree. And like I said, we all work for tips. But some of us are secure enough, we don't need to beg for them. Plain and simple. You could send a reminder here and there, but you don't need to beg for them. Yeah, when you go to the car wash, the guys don't sit there saying, give me money, give me money, give me money. I just washed your car. When you go to a restaurant, they don't tell you, pay me, pay me, pay me. They put it out there if you want a tip. I'm one of the few YouTubers that don't have that stupid fucking thing running at the bottom. Pay me, pay me, pay me. If people want to pay you, they'll pay you. Plain and simple. And if you're raising money for something, you put it out there that you're raising money for something and people will be generous. But you don't have to be fucking over the top. Exactly. Thank you, Susie. That's my point. People are well aware they can donate. They don't need to be announced every 5 minutes. Specifically, rotisserie chicken with crispy. Ew. Or create an entertainment channel off a missing child. Exactly. And trying to act like you care about a missing child. Or you're going to sashay down. You're going to sit there and sashay down the road. Get the fuck out of here. You don't sashay down a road, you fucking moron. So, all right, though. I'm already a half hour over. I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a wonderful day. Have a wonderful night. Now that we got Johnny Depp trial done, out of the way. There's another trial coming up, though. I don't know when. But if anybody watched that Phoenix Rising, Marilyn Manson is suing Evan Rachel Ward for defamation. So this will be interesting. This will be very, very interesting. But that filing happened on March 22nd of this year. So I don't know when it's going to court. I don't know how it's going to court, if it's going to be publicized. But I have a feeling that's going to get a totally different outcome than this one. Just saying. But now that Johnny Depp won, I'm sure Marilyn Manson's going to push even harder to win. So with that, I'll see you guys tomorrow. What was canceled? Oh, that lawsuit was canceled? Was it? I know, Manson's not likable. I hate him. She too is a bit. I don't know about that. Wyoming, that was canceled? For real? Thank you, Irish Gal. I don't think Manson will win. I don't think he would either. But someone just said cancel. I don't know if it's canceled. Oh, that he canceled the lawsuit? Damn. Manson is gross. I agree. Damn, I was looking forward to it. He canceled the lawsuit because you know he's guilty. That's why. So, all right. I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a wonderful night. And I have candles to go make. Peace. And thank you guys for Super Chat, PayPal, Cash App. And I will see you guys tomorrow.